Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This is a message that I'm wanting to send out to everyone, and in relation to this pandemic of the coronavirus, I'm wanting to send you out a message of love, a message of camaraderie, and a message of faith. We need to keep the faith. We need to keep doing what we're told to do by the experts, of course, so that we can try and contain this virus. My condolences to those people that have lost loved ones, family members, friends. My condolences to those, mostly in the country of Italy, of course, which was the most hit. I do hope that this terrible virus, this terrible epidemic is contained as soon as possible with the help of God and with the help of the experts. So as I said, we need to listen to what they tell us. Let's not take it too lightly, as it is serious, but it is in our hands. And of course, we need to keep the faith, as I said, that we can overcome this. We know that astrologically speaking, we're moving through a very difficult season. I do believe that the next couple of weeks are going to be very, very important, and it's got a lot to do with what we do. It's got a lot to do with our next trajectory, where we're heading, and especially, that we have to think before we act. And of course, let's not over panic. We know that panic is the worst thing that we can do, but listening to the experts is the most important thing, and let's not take chances. So I'm sending my prayers out to all of you. As I said, we've got a saying in Greek which says, your faith saved you. So let's especially keep the faith at this time, as it's very important. Let's keep our spirits as high as possible. And these positive vibes that we will send out to the divine, to the universe, and to others should help. It will be received, no doubt. As we always say, a positive mind leads to a healthy body. A healthy mind leads to a healthy body. Whichever way you look at it, that's what we have to do right now. So again, I will leave you with this message. I did have to say something about it because it's not something that we can sweep under the carpet. Okay, so let's see what your messages are for this time. As I said, if we need to stay indoors, which is very important now, and keep the contact with others to a minimal, that is the safest thing that we can do. All right, let's look at your cards and see what's going on at this point. Again, my love to all of you and blessings. Do stay strong. Do stay healthy. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, Taurus. How are you all? Okay, this is your reading from mid-March till end of March of 2020. I am taking the Druid Craft Tarot deck for your Major Arcana, the main message for you. Let's see what's happening with you at this time. And we have the Strength card. And the Strength card is the sign of Leo. We know that the Strength card is our spiritual strength, okay? Mind, spirit, body, strength, keeping those all together in a very positive and courageous way. We know that the strength of the mind can persevere, and it can lead to more strength, more ability to manage whatever you are going through at this time. So Strength card, as I said, We know that it takes patience. You guys are very, very patient, I know that. But if you're dealing with another Leo, then this speaks of persevering, you know. And trust issues come up here with the Strength card, dear Taurus, as well. Let's see what else you're dealing with. Now, we've got the Hierophant, and we know that the Hierophant can speak of commitments. It can speak of marriage. It can speak of, you know, keeping the faith, your faith in God, your faith in whatever you're trying to manifest, because we know that the Hierophant, being a number 5, there's a lot of changes that are happening around us and in the world at this time. And the Hierophant says, keep the spirits up. Don't give up on faith. Don't give up on the divine. The Hierophant, again, could be a spiritual leader. Some of you may be, you know, sitting on this throne, being the one, the guru, that is giving knowledge and help. This could even be financial help to others. We know that this is Taurus, and Taurus can be financial help, the house of Taurus, but it can also mean the physical body. For those of you that may be ill at this time, with the Strength card, it's saying that, you know, the strength in spirit, your strength in your beliefs is going to help you a lot. Trust in whatever the law is talking about at this time. We know that the Hierophant can speak of the law as well. So let's take another card. We have the 7 of Cups. This is a card of confusion. Many choices, not knowing which actual choice, which cup of these 7 to take. This is also the card of Pisces, and Pisces we know is ruled by Neptune, which can speak of confusion. So if you are dealing with a matter that is very confusing to you, again, this can speak of medicine as well. But we know that Pisces is also the end of a cycle, as Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Okay, so you need to trust in your ability. You need to trust in the people that you're dealing with at this time, and you need to keep the faith. The confusion, logically, now with Mercury moving direct, it still will be moving through Pisces for a little while, but know that the clarity will come. This will come through communication. The haze, the confusion will change. It will clear up. Okay, now this can also mean things are up in the air at this time. For the next couple of weeks, we know that it's a very difficult time physically and even astrologically, and we know that whatever is going on in the ethers is a reflection down here in our lives. So keep the faith. Something that has been very confusing will come to a completion, will finish. The cycle is finishing. We're coming into the equinox very soon. It's just around the corner. It is the beginning of the new astrological year. Newness, okay? And we know that Aries, which will be having their birthday, we know that Aries is the warrior, and therefore we all need to be that warrior, have that warrior spirit at this time. Let's see what else you've got. And you've got the Knight of Cups. Now this could be a romantic offer coming through. This could also be if you are looking at love at this time. For those of you that have been hoping for some sort of a commitment, we know that the Knight of Cups can be quite confused because of their fluctuating emotions. I do feel that with a 2 cups cards, we've got 8 cups here. Some of you, yes, if this is, you know, if you've been committed to something, whether it's a marriage or a relationship, and there's been confusion, it will clear up with maybe an apology, maybe with an offer that's coming through. Whatever obligations the Hierophant is for you, and we know that there are 2 keys here. For some of you, this could be a new offer of love. Could even be in a committed partnership. Yes, could be a cycle that is ending for you after confusion. We know that the Knight of Cups can also be the beginning of a new love. So those of you that are leaving a commitment behind, you're moving into something new, something that you trust more. Okay, for others of you, you know, where commitments are concerned, even where business is concerned, the Knight of Cups is light. It's that light at the end of the tunnel after the confusion. Okay, so again, even where business is concerned, there still is an offer on the table here. Let's take a few more cards. Look, what's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the 5, another 5, 5 of Wands. So if this is in a work environment, it looks as though the confusion slowly will clear. And we know that 5s, you've got 2 5s, that equals the end of something where restrictions and arguments, or, you know, 5 people maybe not being on the same page. This could even be in a family situation. Of course, doesn't have to only be work. Let's take the Witch's Tarot and see what else we've got here. What's this Hierophant all about, please, Spirit? 2 cards, 3 cards drop down, and I will take them all. So we have the Knight of Cups again. Now, it doesn't matter which order they're in because they fell out. We've got the 4 of Cups and we've got the Ace of Cups here. So I'm going to say that the offer that was not accepted, okay, we've got a second Knight of Cups. And this could even be anything to do that with even business. Something new that you're starting that's going to make you very happy. The offer is on the table. Maybe it wasn't accepted. Now it's time for it to be offered again. Here it is. So because of confusion, this may have been a missed offer. Whether this is business, it could even be an apology amongst family members. I'm going to say that trust is the most important aspect of your lives that I see right now. You need to trust in the divine. You need to trust in love. You need to trust in spirit, because we know that the Ace of Cups can also be a cup that is filled spiritually, right? And we've got 6 cups here altogether. You may be dealing with someone that you've known from the past. This could be a friendship. This could be someone that you used to go to school with. This could also be, of course, someone, you know, a soulmate energy. We've got 6 of Cups to speak of. Again, trust. And especially with Mercury having retrograded in the sign of Pisces, and we've got Pisces here as well. We know that Pisces, again, is the last sign of the zodiac. Therefore, with Mercury having moved back into Aquarius and it started to move direct, we will be given the chance to clear up this confusion. And we know 7 and 4 is 11. It was a karmic chapter, let's say, a chapter in the book of your life, that this offer was not accepted at that point, maybe even because of timing. Lovely to see. I'm going to take 1 card on that 5 of Wands. I want to see what that's all about. And we've got the Lovers. And the Lovers, yes, does speak of a very strong connection, head over heart decision. And again, this is Gemini, so Gemini's in the mix here as well. We know that this is a divine union, whether it's business or whether it's love. Now, of course, a love situation could be affecting your business life as well. You know, life is a domino. When there are hardships in our lives, they can touch on many areas of life. But we know that this is a divine connection. And with spirit here, we do have Archangel Michael. This is divinely guided. So whatever comes through, and you know, some of you may have strong water in your chart. You may have Pisces in your chart, or you may be dealing with someone that does have strong Pisces in their chart. Or again, Leo is here, as I said, Leo and Gemini as well. do feel that you need to keep the faith and just keep your eyes open in what's happening here. We've got 2 offers here. 3 actually, 3 offers. For those of you that are single, you may have many options, okay, where love is concerned. But I do see a beginning here. This could even be a restart, okay, and something that was very divine. Now, Taurus again speaks of values, and Uranus is bringing newness to the sign of Taurus. And why I'm mentioning Taurus here is because Uranus is in your sign. So for those of you that have been in a committed partnership, work relationship, anything to do with family, your values are changing at this time, and some of you are freeing yourself from restrictions that have been holding you back, or that have have kept you confused. And again, I'm going to point out the Strength card, which says that you've gone through a difficult period. Keep trusting in your own ability, but if you're dealing again with a Leo, know that they could be someone that's very spiritual as well, and they're holding on to that as their source of strength as well, because they may be also going through a lot of confusion, not just you. And I feel that this is a reflection, dear Taurus, that you're both going through. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my handwritten cards, and I would like to take a handwritten card on what this offer, what this Knight of Cups is thinking, and what their message is to you. Now, I'm going to say that for some of you, if you are dealing with 2 people, because we've got the Lovers, now we do have the Knight of Cups twice, people can have, you know, we've got many archetypes that we're dealing with. You may be dealing with 2 people that have got strong water in their chart, okay? So I'm going to take one on each of the Knights here. If this is the same person, if this is you, dear Taurus, then take both messages. For those of you that are cross-watching, right? For those of you that this is the same person, then this is just 2 different messages, okay? Take them both as they resonate for you. Let's take the Knight of Cups, which is beneath the Hierophant. And we have, if you won't or can't accept my life and my ways, then we're over. I can have any woman or man with a blink of an eye. This obviously speaks to someone that's got strong ego, or this could be someone that's very successful where their career is concerned. And they may be, if they're not speaking like that in relation to love, they could be speaking like that in relation to offers in work, okay? And when it says that I can have any woman or man, this can mean I can have any work, any company that I'm working with, right, at the blink of an eye, because the 6 of Wands does speak of popularity and recognition, okay? So please take it like that. Let's take the second Knight of Cups, which in actual fact was the first. He came out first. Let's take the card, and we've got, I want you in my life for today, tomorrow, and forever. And this is a wish fulfillment. Okay, so 9 and the 10th cup is here. Again, even the 11th, let's say, because I did speak of 11 cups here, know that, again, this is a new doorway that you're walking into. Okay, you're wanting family bliss. This offer that is coming through, or that you are offering, dear Taurus, does speak long term. Okay, so I will leave you at that. We'll leave you with that. Thank you again for being here. Love and light to all of you. Keep safe, keep healthy, and keep your spirits high. Bye-bye.